Hi there, Kendra Tolbert here. I'm a registered dietitian and yoga teacher, and I specialize in women's health and fertility. And this is a very simple, grounding, beginner-friendly fertility yoga sequence. You can practice this at any phase of your cycle. You can do it during any phase of assisted reproductive technology. Of course, you want to listen to your own body. So if you find something to be uncomfortable or it goes against the medical advice that you've received, don't practice it. But I really do think it's a practice that is safe for most to all people who are on their fertility journey to practice. And it can be practiced any time of day, though I think that it's especially lovely to practice before bed because we are going to be coming into legs up the wall, which I find incredibly relaxing and a great way to prepare for a restful night of sleep. So for this practice, you don't need any particular props, although you are welcome to grab any that help you feel supported and comfortable. I would recommend that you set up next to a wall. If a wall is not available to you, then if possible, set up next to a chair, couch, or bed. All right, I've talked enough. Let's get into it. To get started, we'll come down to our mats and lie down in constructive rest. So our knees are bent. Soles of our feet are flat on the floor. Allow your knees to fall in towards each other, and then walk your feet out as wide as your mat. You can rest your hands down onto the mat, palms down, or if you'd like to connect with your body and show your body a little bit of love, you can place one hand at the center of your chest and the other on your lower abdomen. If it feels good to do so, I invite you to close your eyes and rest here. If your hands are on your body, I invite you to place your hands down onto the mat, palms down. Walk your feet together, and then roll over onto one side. Press yourself up. Make your way onto all fours. Wrists are underneath your shoulders, knees are underneath your hips, and your feet and your knees are about hips width apart. Your spine is long, yet relaxed. On an inhale, arch your spine. And on an exhale, round your spine. Continue inhaling to arch and exhaling to round. At your own pace, allowing your breath to set your pace. Come back to a neutral spine. Place your big toes together. Walk your knees out as wide as your mat. Send your hips back to rest onto your heels. Walk your hands forward and lower your forehead down to the mat. Slowly walk your hands back, bringing your torso up. Sit your hips over to one side. Swing your legs in front of you and lie down on your mat once again. Draw your knees in towards your chest and then allow them to separate so they're pointing towards your armpits. Take your hands and place them either behind your thighs, around your shins or ankles, or perhaps the outer edges of your feet. Breathe here. Release your feet back down to the mat. Make your way over to your wall or your wall alternative. One of your hips will be pressed against your wall. And lie back onto your elbows and swivel so that your hips bisect your wall, or perpendicular with your wall, however you want to say it. Straighten your legs and then lie down on your back. You can allow your hands to be by your sides, or you can place them onto your body by placing one hand at the center of your chest, one on your lower abdomen, or maybe both on your lower abdomen, or both at the center of your chest. Choose what feels best to you. Bend your knees. Place the soles of your feet against the wall. If your hands are on your body, bring them to the floor. Drop your knees over to one side. Lie on your side for just a moment. Then roll over onto your back. Straighten your legs. Arms are down by your sides. Palms are up for Shavasana. We'll rest here for 1 minute, but please feel free to stay here longer if you have the time to do so and it feels good to do so. When you're ready to come out of our final resting pose, wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, bring a gentle smile to your face, then bend your knees. Roll over to one side, press yourself up, and come to a comfortable cross-legged position. Rest your hands on your knees or your thighs. On an inhale, circle your arms up overhead, palms touch. Exhale, hands come to the center of your chest. Thank yourself for taking this time to move and breathe and support your fertility. I thank you for allowing me to guide you in today's practice. Be well, and bye for now.